What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another video. Look, I'm not here to waste any more time, so without further ado, man, let's get it.
A man from Mexicali, Mexico explains that nearly every night around 3 a.m. he hears knocking at his front door, but every time he opens it, there's nobody there. Ever since he first opened the door, he has been seeing this strange old woman standing outside his house, just staring inside. On one night, the man decides to confront her, then this happens.
That's never a good idea. Why sound like it's stopping on the window? Wooden doors don't sound like that.
He hears knocking on his door, but as he goes to check, he finds no one there.
Oh
The
no,
very
y'all.
next night, he's woken up to something moving inside his house. Then the knocking continues.
I think this is fake, man. I don't buy this one.
After hearing another strange sound, he opens the door and finds a plant root outside the door. He then starts seeing a cat staring right into his window at 4 a.m., similarly to how the woman was. Because of all this, he thinks she might be a witch trying to get inside his house.
He woke up to something knocking
Look.
on the stairs.
There was a reason why it was a picture of her and not a video of her. Because it's fake, man. And then the little snapping. Bro, first of all, it didn't even sound like it was far away or on the other side of the door. It sounded like it was right there. And when he got closer to the door, it didn't even get louder. Like, that one was fake. I can tell that was fake.
What he finds is horrifying. A man named Noah lives in an old Victorian home where a woman named Maria lost her life falling down the stairs. While Noah's asleep one night, he's woken up to something frantically knocking around the house.
Mary girl. Ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps.
See, the knocking, it sounds far
Mary,
away.
I know you just died 106 years ago, bitch. Give it up, Mary. Cut it out.
That's your neighbor? The freaking neighbor got going on.
I'm gonna try to run past it.
Yeah, this is a very old house. Or old looking house.
Hey, Mary.
It's coming from in there?
Mary, can you stop?
He hears something knocking somewhere around the stairs, but nothing and no one seems to be there. Given the fact that Maria Polkwood died 106 years ago in those very stairs, Noah believes this isn't an animal in the walls, but something paranormal.
It's late in
I
the
guess that's
afternoon when
not
a person
fake.
lying on a gurney records themselves out of boredom. The video begins with not much happening in the beginning, but it's what happens only seconds later that's terrifying. Now, very little context is given on this clip, but one can see what's going on. As the person records themselves and their surroundings, they capture this.
What was that?
Itu na di pintu.
That happened so fast.
For almost less than 2 seconds, the person recording captures what seems to be someone or something standing in the corner of the room. Its sudden appearance is made even more creepy by the way it looks. Viewers have
Nah.
noted that it looks extremely thin and palish.
That gotta be a
but
camera
things
glitch.
become even more unsettling after seeing that the space where the figure was seen is now empty. Feeling immensely terrified, the woman behind the camera ends the video. Very little context is given on this footage, but with or without it, the clip is still quite creepy.
That's a camera glitch. The quality is so bad, like it created an entity. That's what it is. It's fake, bro. I don't buy that one either. We gotta figure out what planet this dude is from. Because he's not from Earth. I keep saying that every video.
3-Eye Atlas is not coming for us, thank the cosmic heavens. NASA already spoke, and they said, no, this starborn wanderer ain't on no collision course with Earth. It's passing by the safe distance of over 270 million kilometers. That's like 2.5 times farther than we are from the sun. This thing is just a traveler, an interstellar nomad cutting through our solar backyard like a space tourist with zero GPS but divine direction. It came from beyond the void between stars, and it'll keep on going, flung outward again by gravity's sling. Not slow enough to stay, not aimless enough to hit. So rest easy tonight, the sky won't fall, your coffee won't spill from an asteroid tremor, and the birds will still sing tomorrow. But let me tell you something eerie though. Just cause it won't hit, don't mean it wasn't sent to wake us up. Sometimes signs come not instruction, but in presence. A reminder, we ain't alone, we ain't in control. And the universe, it breathes, watches, moves things we don't yet understand. So keep looking up, not in fear, but in wonder.
In another series of clips,
Amen.
Todd packs the entity into his backpack and treks deep into the wilderness. On the way, the bag itself can be seen heaving and shifting as though the thing inside is trying to escape. Eventually, he arrives at a rural facility and lowers the substance into water. To the shock of many, the black growth seems to swim,
heck
flitting
is
and
that?
undulating through the liquid like some kind of living organism.
Whoa.
It's around 9 p.m. on a
I
Friday
can't even
night
explain
when two
that.
sisters are settling in for the evening. During this time, their mom had gone out to walk their dog as she does every night. But while both sisters are alone at home, something happens that leaves them extremely unsettled. Now, the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone could explain her footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut, to mysterious noises heard at night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family dog, her 2 children are alone at home when this is captured.
Oh, that came out of nowhere. What happened? Did she see somebody or see something? Yeah, I've seen something. But even she got scared. What did they see? Come on, narrator, come on. Let's see what they saw. Cabinet door sliding open. The standard. The typical standard.
It was after watching this video that their mother knew something paranormal had occurred. At first, one of her children sees something that terrifies them beyond belief. According to her, she had seen what looked like a tall figure standing inside the master bedroom. It wasn't exactly clear, as her daughter states, but she knew something was there, and her sister can attest to this, as she too had seen something tall inside the room. Following that, the sound of their cabinet door sliding open is heard on camera. Understandably, the whole family was freaked out, if not spooked, by this incident. Not much else is known about this clip, but Isabel hopes that someone could explain her footage, as she's
real.
not sure what to do or what was caught on camera.
Like I always say, when stuff like this happen with kids, they don't fake that. Their reactions are real. Their reactions are pure. So you gotta believe them. Yep, about to get grabbed.
He woke up to something mimicking his alarm, but as he turned on the light, he sees this. A man under the user caption
darkness?
GD explains that while falling asleep in his living room one night from a dark corner, he began to hear what sounded like his phone's alarm going off. Realizing his phone's right next to him and it's not morning, he records the area where the sounds are coming from and sees this. From the corner of the entryway, something that resembles a pale woman's face with long dark hair peeks out.
I can't
and
see anything.
hides. Whoever this is has to be tall enough to peek through that corner or be able to crawl on the wall. Now, this could very well be just a couple of guys making a scary skit for a video, but with little context
seen
in
a
the
little
clip,
bit.
we're left to wonder what exactly was captured that night.
It's probably an
This next
object.
video comes from
There's
Jalen
nobody
Love,
that's
who, although
that's
has
that
no
tall.
idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now, it's worth noting that this isn't the first time something scary had occurred. Only a few weeks prior to this incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who is still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
The freak is that? Oh, yeah, that's fake, man.
Behind this door, a dark figure is seen.
That
It's
is
worth
fake.
pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's open. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure.
If somebody edited
Seeing
that in,
this, Jalen and her sisters were freaked out. They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for what occurred later that night. According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking the footage from earlier that night, they see this, a dark silhouette that disappears in the blink of an eye. Like many, she now believes that something unexplainable was captured. But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or
That's
was something
fake.
else captured?
somebody edited that in. And what happened later that night? You didn't even show it. That further proves that that's fake. I don't know where he's at, man.
A home security camera said to have caught this shadow entity running around their home. The owner of the video swears it is real. What do you think?
Yeah, let me see.
An old family photo of a family noticed a ghostly hand and arm between the husband and wife. They swear there were only 2 adults, 2 children, and 1 baby in the picture, no one else.
Very interesting. Okay.
Infinite Temporal Flux saw this shadow run away from their front door on the Ring camera.
No, that's a person, man.
The man in the picture was
A
getting
real
ready to
person.
head into the city and took a quick mirror selfie to send to his kids.
What's up behind him?
One of them texted back, pointing out something eerie, what looked like ghostly legs behind him. The man insists he was completely alone.
Yeah,
Art
sir, you're not
Evil
alone.
stated, so the shadow, after manifesting behind said door, managed to close it shut. A shadow should not even be able to appear in that corner of the room. There was nothing to cast it. We even left the front door open to let the wind in and see if we could recreate the video, but nothing could explain it.
You can cast a shadow figure? I do not want to know how to do that, bro. If you know how, don't tell me in the comments. I don't want to know how to do that. I think this is real. Because you can hear a fan,
Thank you for
but
watching Texas Ghost Hunters.
you can hear the fan, but it wasn't blowing the door closed until at the last second. Is it a mermaid? That looks like it's edited, man. No matter how many filters you put on it, it's still edited in. That don't even look like water, it look like the sky. Very interesting. Alright, so a lot of these clips, they're very obviously fake, but there was a couple of real ones in here. I am not gonna lie, but majority of this is very fake. Bro, you don't need to really debunk it. It was obvious. But look, I was gonna say my intro. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. I love you guys, and until next time, peace.